Omar.
Now, let's get down to business. Let's do this. I'll get my money's worth.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Better than a snare.
I'll do my best.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm. What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Here I go. Come on, nice breeze.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then.
Let's do this. For you.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Coming.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
What to do?
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting the hunt beginning. Better than a snare.
What is the logical course of action?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
An interesting dilemma. I think not.
What to do? For you.
Coming, if thou darest.
I muted this entire time. That's already going great. I was wondering why it wasn't going up and down as much. So let's go over what I said before while I was muted. is that when those guys in the back come back from being stunned, they do that wide-range attack, and that pisses me off because they're both the same. Don't have anything specific that she can do something. I guess I'm just doing that. So that hits everybody. And then next.
Now,
Or do
what
that.
next?
Alright, do twice.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Here I go!
I think in this case.
I won't!
Letting the hunt beginning.
It'll break him.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, that get rid of one of them.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I want to do something, but I'm afraid it's going to attack the other guy instead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, attack the guy I didn't want him to attack.
Huh? Bring about a miracle of healing.
Let's do this!
Okay, I'm gonna donate to
For
Hana
you!
in case she gets to go last again
What
at
is
the
the
end of the
logical
turn
course of action? Now the
Max power
tempest
blizzard.
of ice shall rage.
for 2,800. Yes.
Coming, if
Okay.
thou
And
darest.
summon
Yeah.
some of the salamander. Didn't blind him, unfortunately.
What is the logical course of action?
Do I have... I need HP. I should... Isn't there a thing that grants me BP, HP, SP?
Let's try this.
Only one?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, so summon that.
What to do?
Take off that. Axe attack. Let's do this, just see what it does.
I'll get my money's worth.
Plus it makes him...
I'll do my best.
Didn't do anything, so that's unfortunate.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Yep, that's gonna hit everybody.
Here I go!
Have her staff and get rid of his
I'll
things.
not be defeated. Huh?
Ah!
What next?
Make sure that he goes last.
Better than a snare.
I'll just smack it. Save my BP for stuff later.
Coming, if thou darest.
And I want some of this thing, I think. Yeah. 850.
It's
And
my
he's
turn
poisoned, so
now.
he's taking damage each turn. I think Tressa just
For you!
donate BP to on it.
Well then,
And then heal
bring
more to
about a
everybody.
miracle of healing.
Now,
And as much
what
as I would
next?
like to use my stuff for that, I don't have enough.
Let's try this.
Get some SP back.
What next?
Do I have anything else he's really weak to? No, because the other thing he's weak to is wind. So...
I'll not be defeated.
My turn now.
An interesting...
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next?
I don't
Well
want to waste
then.
his stuff. I want to wait for it to be broken to use
What
it.
to do? For you.
Come in, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
Let's do this. For you.
Just gonna have Tressa be a
My
full power blizzard.
tempest of ice shall rage!
My turn now.
No one's really hurt, so I'm gonna use another plum on him,
Have this.
just so he has enough.
Come in, if...
An interesting dilemma.
I'll do my.
My turn now.
Just trying to do math in my head. So if I do that, that's 4, 3, 1.
What next? Letting my arrow fly and true.
Got lucky.
I'll do my best.
Let's do this. For you.
Now, what next? Now that a tempest of ice shall rage!
What next?
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage!
No, that does not do enough damage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What to do?
I'm gonna have to capture some more creatures after this.
I'll get my money's worth.
I just want that defense.
My turn now.
How's everybody health-wise? I'll just
Let
heal.
your wounds be healed.
Okay, I have to make sure I
Let's
knock
do
him out.
this.
4.
Now, what next?
My turn now.
What next?
Not want him getting that off.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay. He's not weak to any of the other stuff that I have. I guess for now, just keep summoning her.
Let's do this.
He has enough to do it one more time.
For you.
So make sure he has enough to get maximum for it.
Now, what next? Now a tempest of ice shall rage.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's just
Let
keep
your
everybody
wounds be
healed.
healed.
He's almost dead.
Come in,
Oh.
if thou darest.
Well,
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What to do?
it would be the same. Actually, if I... Because I got 1, which would be 1, 2, 3. So if I do this, let's say... Cyrus, since you're not
For
gonna do
you.
much else anyways.
I'll do my best. Huh?
An in-
Come in, if thou darest.
Here I go!
Stab.
What is the logic?
Smack, you'll be broken. Math. I was hoping the
I'll
patience
not
would
be
go up.
defeated.
Let's give him a medium.
Have this.
He needs it.
Come in, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Twice. It's gotta be real close.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now, what next?
Are you kidding? Come on, just die.
Let's do this! For you!
Letting my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing.
Are you kidding?
Nice try!
Miss Tressa.
What to do?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
There we go. Ugh.
I honor thee, my quarry.
That was rough. I got Omar's axe. I wonder if that's better than the axe I have.
No.
Omar, after all I spent on you. Give up, Mr. Murloc. You've lost. Now apologize to Ali for what you said about his father. Green pea.
Hey!
Well, Mr. Murloc. I'm so I'm so terribly profusely sorry. I take back every word.
So...
Good. I take it you'll be leaving this town never to return. You'll leave town, but
Not so fast!
being a good merchant's all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk costs? What's up with that voice?
What to do?
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay. Couple more better opportunities await us. I get the feeling that's not the last I've seen of them. Good riddance. Now to find someone honest to run this town.
Tressa. As much as I hate to say this, I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true. Some did call him a swindler. But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent. And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me. Our words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Ali.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? It's the greatest auction in the realm, held each year in Grandport. The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination. They say there's nothing you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
That sounds incredible.
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true. If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
You really do have a way with words, Ali. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we still need to have our And what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance,
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
good. Once you have it, come find me at the fair. I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea. See you at the fair.
Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ali. But he sure knows how to make a lasting impression. Now, I think I've found a good rival in him. Funny how things turn out, no? And now I know my final destination, Grandport and the Merchant's Fair. For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams.
Sweet. Money, and I'm done with that quest.
Greeting. Oh,
Alright, well, first things first, rest at the inn, because I'm beat up. Alright, it is better. Just looking around, see if anyone else has any quests. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Is there anything else I can buy up at the shop here before I start up Cyrus's quest that's here? Keep getting caught. Okay. Staff of Wonders. Less physical attack, which whatever. More elemental attack. That's what he has equipped. She has the flail equipped. That would use up all my money. That would lower her speed. Yeah, the heal cleaver is definitely better. I'll have to come back here to get those. I'm gonna keep the elemental defense, especially since it's Cyrus's thing. Next. Hear a tale. Hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome, you head to Quarry Quest. Here you seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to share some light on the matter. Story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. From the far reaches of hell, its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in mystery. a riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who might just have the answers he seeks. Oh, so this is Quarry Quest. Quarry Crest. Ugh. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... Oh, that's right. She left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the markings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you've always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you are not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. I should have known better than to read that again. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. Whatever. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a Trump-up scandal like that. I could just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mentioned it.
Now then,
But there's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. I'll try to keep myself presentable. This is true. But I must face truly so... But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depths of my good looks and charisma. Travel banter.
If you'll forgive me.
Presser, may I ask what that letter was about? It seemed most engrossing. Oh, that? It was a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, don't mind. I don't mean in a bad way. What it actually said was that it should be careful to how I act towards women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear. A word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer was talking about. You'd think so, but I was merely speaking my mind. I'm not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that. Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. I am finding this most difficult to understand. I'm gonna assume her house is the one at the top of the hill here. Yep. That was just a guess, too.
anyhow, here we are.
Yes, yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
Should go back another second. Yep.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and...
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do. How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies. But to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Tressa are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever. Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Oh, they've stopped talking. Okay. Is that so? I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
Oh-ho!
Oh, a pickle you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who'd shoot up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, if you find your flattery lacking, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late.
Oh.
Under suspicious circumstances, I presume?
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past year.
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigate.
Great.
Great, thanks. Knew you could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. First, I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. Let's see now. Come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. Most intriguing. Who went missing near the inn? Okay, let's go to the inn. Hey, guy. Scrutinized. Let's see now. A system of underground canals runs all the way through this town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time, though. Most intriguing. The sewers. seen it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone, vanished into thin air.
Now then,
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say that with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into there or some such nonsense. The disappearance occurred at all hours. As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. And the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. The sewers. The entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
thusly,
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Alright, cool story. Professor? Hello, Professor. Ah, hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me. Oh, I do apologize. Once I get to thinking about a thing, I often become lost to the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book, I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. Wow, being able to concentrate like that must be super handy as scholars. But it's probably best to be a little bit more attentive, especially when we're on the road like we are. You never know what's waiting around the next corner. Quite true, Tressa. Quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. She praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation. Okay, going into sewers. Danger level 24. Already harder than the other one, so maybe we'll catch him.
Aha!
He's in here. Here we are. From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I become our villain's latest victim. Alright. Save over this one. I think what I'll also do off screen, after I finish Cyrus's, I'll probably
Flame, protect us!
grind some of the other characters up for their quests. Everything's weak to holy. Good thing I have someone with holy on me. Well, that means they won't be weak to anything else, I doubt. I probably don't have anything with Tressa. Oh my god, yawning. Yep.
My turn now.
Alright, well, you're all weak to holy, so...
May the sacred flame shine forth!
Oh, I get a first turn.
What
so-
next?
Can I capture you? Yes, but it's only at 2%. Yes, although it's at only a 2%. The things are broken. That's interesting. I don't know. Are they weak to lightning?
Lightning, done my bidding.
Nope. Okay.
Now, what next?
Well, let's analyze the guys in the back first.
To learn.
Oh, the guys in the back are weak to lightning, because of course
Come
they
in,
are.
if thou darest. Lightning, done my bidding.
How strong are these guys? That's pretty strong.
It's my turn now.
Alright. I'm just gonna...
For you.
Letting the hunt beginning.
What die first?
An
was hoping you would attack one of the guys in
interesting
the front.
dilemma. My spoken, nothing will quiet the storm.
Killed everything except one.
Well then, let your wounds be healed.
Oh no. Thank you.
Give me money.
I'll do my best. No, you will not.
What next?
What is the logical course of
I just
action?
want to see what else he's weak to.
So much to learn.
Stabs and wind. Okay, so Tressa can
Come in, if thou darest.
Because I think capturing...
Holding back nothing. Holding
he's the
back
last
nothing.
I'm short on guys. Give me things.
Thou didst fight with courage.
How much does Haunted need for her? Because she's almost probably close enough to get the last skill, I assume. No, he needs 5,000. Let's go down this way because there's a chest I saw. Oh, it's, I can't open it. I'll definitely go back at one point to collect all the chests
I will
I
follow.
haven't seen. Oh, goody.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Thought so. Ow!
It's my turn now.
Okay, back guys are weak to wind.
What
Oh,
next?
these guys are beating me up real bad. Great Condor. Attack the one guy I didn't want you to attack.
I will not
Thanks.
be defeated.
I need to at least break one of them. Oh, I should have healed Ophelia. And Cyrus might die.
My friends,
Oh, Cyrus is dead.
I am sorry.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, this isn't good. Run? Thank you. Ooh, boy, okay. That's interesting.
Standest thou
Oh, it's
against me?
Salamander guy.
Then be hunted. Letting the hunt beginning.
Sucks because Haunted. Not helpful. I'm putting the
Better than
Salamander
a
in the
snare.
last place, though. Because
Oh
because of that exact reason.
no. For you.
An interesting dilemma.
Great, everything is weak to something else. Let's do this.
Huh? Let your wounds be healed.
What What's this now?
Oh no!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I don't have anything to really do against him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that does absolutely nothing.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I'm doing nothing to these guys. Oh my god, I have to do more grinding, probably.
Oh
Okay, I'm just thinking what I want to do here.
no! Let me help.
What's this now?
What next?
Well then. Huh? Ah! My turn now. Have this.
Oh, that was a lot more than I
What
thought
to
it would
do?
What next? Coming.
be. Still only up 40%, huh?
What's this now? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Sus.
Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Is that the same one? Yeah.
What's
I got him
this
off,
now?
I got him off the board. Okay, hold on. There should be something I have that can get rid of that. I think it's this.
How about this?
Yeah.
What to do?
I'll not be done. There! I am
Okay.
not made
Well,
for
that was
such
a waste of an
battles.
item. Oh boy, these guys are tough. I'm gonna save it because I don't know what's up ahead. Well, that looks suspicious.
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think there was such an elaborate structures underneath the surface.
What have
He's dead.
What in the...
But what in the heaven is this? It says that the blood was drained from his body, and what is this atop these strange patterns? Probably not a good idea to stand in that, but okay. Clearly some baleful sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't
These
be.
gemstones, why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet it's as if the myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Good gods, what horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least that we know what happened, know the motive behind the kidnappings. A villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am not to even call him a human being.
Why?
Sucking life from the men and women of this poor town, only to cast them away. This is the veritable This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear: this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale.
Oh!
What's this? This young lady in the cell is she still lives. I must free her. At least she suffers the same fate as the others.
And who might you be?
Just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
I cannot fail!
I don't know if I'm gonna beat him.
Well then,
I'm being absolutely honest. However, since... Let's see,
I will reflect your barbs.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
let's see, you can always just go last
Better than a snare.
for a few turns.
Here I go!
I don't know if he has any other weaknesses other than... So I'm just gonna stand. Okay. Oh! Cool!
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, I am not ready for this.
Let's try this.
I might have to restart this fight.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Oh, weak to access. Good.
Come in, if thou darest.
I don't have any axe attacks, do I? I do not.
Let's do this!
Okay, well some of the other guys were weak to wind, that's why I had to check.
I'll not be defeated. I will reflect your barbs.
What next? Using this.
Here I go! For you!
An interesting dilemma.
I'm going to assume they're probably also weak to fire. that
much
chance.
to learn.
Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn now.
If I win this, I will be super surprised.
I will reflect your
I'm
barbs.
just gonna do this to everyone because I don't know what he's gonna do. See? Glad I did
What
that.
next?
Could you not attack the one that was weak?
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, that's not good.
Better than a snare.
I don't think I'm winning this fight.
My turn now. Here I go!
An interesting dilemma. Ah! A great inferno to scorch the land.
It's my turn now.
I don't think I have anything that I can... Oh, that's a lot of money to use that. I can spend 800 to do that. Okay, good to know. I think I'll have her heal herself.
Time for a break. What to do?
Okay, I can't have that. Actually, yeah, it's fine. As long as she doesn't get hit again. Physical attack, okay,
For you.
like, they're not
May
even
the
hurt,
sacred flame shine forth.
which is not
What
great.
next?
An interesting dilemma. Ah! A great inferno to scorch the land.
I'm sorry.
My turn
You
now.
would attack her twice. Okay.
Let me help.
I think Tressa doesn't really do much else.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now, what next? Oh, flames, rage strong.
Oh, I'm not winning this fight.
What next? Using this.
I don't want her dying.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames, rage strong.
Come in, if thou darest.
I really wish you would stop doing that.
Have this.
What next? Letting the hunt beginning.
Alright, oh, come on.
Well then. Ulfric's name, be saved!
I'm sorry, with 1 HP?
It can't end like this.
Interesting dilemma.
Why 1 HP? Come on, really?
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Oh, I was really hoping that would have killed him.
Oh.
An interesting dilemma.
Agreed. Oh, he's right. I'm done.
My
I
turn
still
now.
have.
Well, I'm losing this fight anyways.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Also, the problem was that I wasted a turn. It is a level 24. Is his the next lowest? Because if it is, I can come. I can't see from here, which is unfortunate. Is unfortunate. 24. 27. Oh, Primrose is 21. 23. Should I come back? Because I would go do Primrose's next. Okay, I'm gonna explore rest around this place, because there's a bunch of stuff, obviously, I haven't gotten yet.
Step right up. What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
I'll not be defeated.
What is... I wish it was, instead of 1, it was all. That would be helpful. Next turns, yeah.
May the sacred flame shine forth! Ah! Ah!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then, huh? Let your wounds be healed.
Let's do this.
What is the logical course of action?
What next?
Oops.
What's this?
Letting the hunt beginning.
Summon Burb.
What's this now?
Oh no.
I'll do my best. Yeah. Well then,
Letting the hunt beginning. Holding. I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, because they're giving 200 experience. Compared to the guys I was fighting before, we're only giving me 100 experience. So that's the... This place is at least a good place to grind. Sprightly ring? I assume. Speed. What's a pretty speed? 139, 150, 136. You're really slow. What do you have on you? Evasion. The evasion's not doing anything for you. Might as well make you faster.
I've done my research on you.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Somehow these guys are still faster than me.
An interesting dilemma. A great inferno to scorch the land!
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What to do?
Now, what next? Oh, flames, rage strong!
Come in, if thou darest. Yeah! Aiming carefully, shooting true.
My turn.
Damn it.
Sus.
Of course. The one person I didn't want them to hit, and they hit her. I wish they would attack, the guy that actually knows weak to them.
What a nice breeze.
Well then.
Now. An interesting dilemma. I think not!
Well then. Have this.
Oh no! Here I go!
Now.
I'll not.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Coming.
Yeah, because it's... this guy's gonna... Nah, they're both gonna go, so let's get rid of the one that's weaker.
I honor thee, my quarry.
So I also know now that the boss is also weak to just plain swords, so...
Step right up!
But now I can just attack them all.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well, this sucks. Why doesn't everybody else really slow? Bird! I really wish it would just attack a random target.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth!
What to do? For you!
Letting the hunt begin it.
Come on, you sweep.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now! Thank you!
Give me money.
Well then.
Prepare your...
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through! Not bad. A passing grade.
Step right up!
I want to catch one of those wisp things, but
Now,
they're
what
pretty
next?
tough.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Don't attack her twice. Don't attack her twice. Okay.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
It's my turn now!
Letting my arrow fly and true. Trying this.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh well.
Thus ends your lesson.
Come back for him. Okay, I'm gonna go out, buy some items. Like general items.
I've done my research on you.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Coming, if thou darest.
I really wish I had.
Better than a snare.
That's not
It's
guaranteed.
my turn now!
This last.
For you!
I'll be honest, the salamander.
Tempest of ice shall rage.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Trying this.
It's my turn now! For you!
What next?
Let's just take the salamander out of the equation.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, did that just give her extra stuff? Oh, I didn't know that. That's the first time I've ever caught the same monster twice.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light. The flame guides us true.
Did that just actually just give her more uses of it? Or did it just... Oh, I had an extra slot, that's why. Just quickly run outside, buy some general items again. Ooh, she found 1,000. Nice. General store. I don't have anything to sell. I can sell the heavy axe. Someone else can use axe, so I'm gonna keep all that on me. Okay, specifically I want to buy more of these. Okay. Let's get back to him and try him one more time. And before I leave this place, I'll come back in here. I'll probably use this place to train my other characters for a bit off screen.
Standest thou against
Oh,
me?
this is interesting.
Then be hunted.
Oh, I forgot to go heal. That's unfortunate for me. Yep.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
This, on it might be dead.
Huh! Huh!
Here I go!
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
This?
Why are those spirit things so fast? And Honet's dead.
Oh no!
Huh!
My turn now.
Nope. Let us actually go rest in a thing. Because the inn is literally right here. There we go. Full HP and everything.
There is no choice.
Why this team?
It's my turn now!
I'm debating if I'm going to just try and run. Yeah, these guys aren't worth. This group isn't worth it to fight.
Now, letting us hunting.
Sorry, I'm making sounds. Cyrus takes so much damage.
My turn now! Let me help.
He gets hit again and he's gonna die, so I'm not gonna take that chance.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Come in, if thou darest.
The other thing is better anyways.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm!
My turn now! The winds of fortune are howling!
What next?
Well then. Ah! May the sacred flame shine forth.
I got rid of one of them.
Let's do this! How is that?
Alright. Before I go in there and fight the boss, I'll get in one more fight, because that'll level up to the guys I have. Come on, get a fight, get a fight, get a fight.
Flame, protect us.
This is fine.
What next?
I hate how it
Let's
attacks
do
a
this.
random target.
interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage!
My turn now. Huh? May the sacred flame shine forth!
Letting the hunt begin. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
Ah, I thought that would be enough to get rid of him.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Letting the hunt.
My turn now.
What next?
What is the logical course? I think not!
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Letting the hunt begin.
Hey, okay. Because then I can replace you. 'Cause
The
other
hunt
one's
endeth.
stronger. Cool. You think this would be high enough level, but debatable. Okay, healing. And then that's what I bought this for. Right. If I can't beat it like this, I don't know what else to do. The problem is that when he summons the guys,
I cannot fail!
to daggers, yeah, I figured.
Now, what next? So much to learn.
Letting the hunt begin.
I could do that, it could possibly blind him. What was the other thing he was weak to? Was it wind?
It's my turn now. For you.
Because then he's going to use his turn to summon those guys.
I'll do my best. Here I go! Yeah.
And then, of course, they're all faster than me.
Here I go.
Well, they're not, I know they're not weak to that.
Try this on for size.
A great inferno to scorch the land!
My turn now.
I wish I could use that on more than one. Yeah, and I assume that doing that multiple times.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Come in, if thou darest. Using this.
It's gonna do.
Yes!
Oh no.
And of course, everybody is blind.
Phew. Time for a break.
Yeah, come in.
What's this now? Ah! A great inferno to scorch the land!
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
they be weak to? Let's try to also weak to axes.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
What to do? For you!
What's this now? Ah! A great inferno to scorch the land!
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I'm just gonna have her keep
What's
everybody
this
up.
now?
Yeah, let's just get rid of them.
Great inferno to scorch the land!
Still alive? Really?
What to do? Try this on for size.
What's the other thing he's weak to? I want to say the other thing he's weak to is wind, but I haven't. Actually, he's probably the other thing he's weak to is probably. It's either there's only two other elements left, and I know it's not lightning.
Yeah.
You know what? It's up to pair. Mine now. Yeah, that's what I was hoping
So
wouldn't
much
happen.
to learn.
Alright, well.
Using this.
It's my turn now. I won't hold back.
Don't have daggers. I don't have. Can I steal money from him?
What a nice breeze.
What the fuck was his other weakness?
My turn now.
Letting the hunt begin.
Here I go. Try this on for size.
Okay, I have to know what his other weakness is.
So much to learn.
Oh, his other weakness is axes. Okay.
My turn now. I will reflect your barbs. I'll not be defeated. There!
That's not what I wanted.
Now, what next?
Alright, well.
How about this?
Oh no. For you. Oh no. For you.
What next? Holding back nothing.
I don't know how Lynn is proportioned to other monsters.
What is the logical course? Now the true lesson begins!
It doesn't matter, so.
A great inferno to scorch the land!
I'll not be defeated. Here I go! Oh, sacred light!
Oh yeah, she does nothing.
Let's try this.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's do this! For you!
I'll do my best. I will reflect your barbs.
Now, what next? How about this? My friends,
Letting the hunt begin.
I am
That's annoying.
I'll not be defeated. I will reflect your barbs.
What to do? Let me help.
Uh-oh.
Now, what next?
That was weird. What the heck happened? Just lost the stream for a second there. Huh. Weird. Of course that happens in the middle of a fight. You know what?
How about this?
Everybody heal.
My turn now.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What to do?
I wish I could get sidestep to someone else.
For you!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
My turn now. I will reflect your barbs.
What next? Coming.
What to do? Let me help.
Well then.
Would have been funny if that actually killed him.
What next?
What is the logical course of action? A gift for you.
What to do? For you!
Letting my arrow. Holding back nothing.
What is the logical course of action?
It's gotta be close.
My turn now. I will reflect your barbs.
What to do? Let me help.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Wrong thing. Salamander. There we go. Just 2 times that time.
With courage.
Oh, I got a dagger. Cool. Oh. Phew, they're still alive after all.
What in the...
What's this? It couldn't be. A copy from the far reaches of hell? Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. And aside from the basic instructions on performing the rites in the regions required, all other details have been all but omitted. Why doesn't it even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals? What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted in between pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Where am I?
Aha!
Ah, you're back with us, good miss. I'm feeling...
Are you okay?
The drug that Alpha Man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be able to be more than happy to answer. Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma. Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there's a favor I would ask of you. Another one? Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth
I
is...
found on our kidnapper's person a bridge translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What was
You're
that?
kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly...
I need to find out where and by whom the volume was thrashed. Translated. Oh my god, I gotta read the sentence first. Let me have a look. Whoever bound it is spared no expense.
Indeed.
I thought the same. There are a few bookmakers in the realm that could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude.
Close enough.
Aha!
Eureka! Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristics of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture of the vivid red bindings reveals it as an unmistakably tanned lambskin. There is one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stonegourd, I'm certain of it. So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. Hey, and that's the end of his. Sweet. Hello. Oh, here we go.
Forgive me.
I care not to boast, but I have experience in hunting wild goats. Oh, now that's interesting. Their fur and hide are highly valued, especially when unmarred by wounds. I thought that said unmarried for some reason. My god. I mean, it's only missing one letter. Instead of using a bow, I often build traps when I hunt goats. I forgot she speaks in that different, I was gonna say dialect? I don't know what it would be considered. Anyways, but it's throwing me off. I see. I stalk the quarry, then herd it toward my pit, or snare it until it is caught. Different means for different prey. Hunting is not as simple as it seems. In all things thou must find in the proper way to achieve in thy goal. Wouldst thou eat a soup with a fork, steak with a spoon? Excellent examples both. You state your case most persuasively. You have a talent for teaching. Perhaps it is something you might pursue in the future. Me, a teacher? I think not. You seem very sure about that. I prefer to hunt. Well, pedagogy's loss is hunter's gain, I dare say. I don't know what that's... okay. I probably have to just go out of town. Because I don't think... I'm pretty sure I'm still in the quest. Yeah.
You're still here.
I am,
Oh,
but
hey,
not a
spooky guy in
moment
black
longer.
coats.
Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in you.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, son. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives, wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will, and I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
Why does my stream keep dying? Isn't that one of the guys that Primrose is looking for, or is that just a coincidence? And so Cyrus bid Quarry Crest farewell. The translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stoneguard in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. Cool, but I don't want to quite leave just yet. First of all, I'll probably, want to rest. How long have I been going? I'm going to go by that and assume it's been about 2 hours doing both of those. So, I don't think Connet has enough to, no. How's my money looking? Only 25,000. Yeah. I'm gonna stop it for now, so that,